My name is Debbie Nelson. 3 years ago, after my parents died, I was married to Carlos Hilton, a man I have never met, even until now. On my birthday, I make a decision. Philip, this is the divorce agreement. I've already signed it. Please give it to Carlos. I hand the divorce agreement to Philip Brown, the steward of the Hilton family.
Debbie, why? You want a divorce even if it means giving up everything?
I don't want to waste my time anymore. I have my own life to live. Pushing the divorce trouble out of my mind, my best friend Kashi Sia celebrates my birthday tonight. Everything is fine until a drunkard walks over and wraps his arm around my waist.
Hey, beautiful lady.
I slap him hard. Get lost. The drunkard becomes furious. He waves his hand, and a group of hooligans surrounds us. Run! I tell Cassie to run first and distract all the hooligans myself. As I turn a corner, I suddenly catch sight of a figure. I throw myself into the man's arms, stand on tiptoe, and kiss him. Honey. The hooligans see this intimate scene and leave, thinking I am not their target. After I make sure they are gone, I push the man away and smile apologetically. Oops, sorry, I mistook you for someone else. I raise my head and finally see his face. Dark, deep eyes, thick eyebrows, high nose, beautiful lips. But his eyes are icy cold, and his dissatisfaction is written all over his face. Take this money as compensation. I stuff all my remaining money into his hand, turn around, and run away. I reunite with Casey. She leans closer to me and shakes my shoulders excitedly.
Oh my God! Debbie! Do you know who that man you just kissed is?
Who? That man is the man of women's dreams. He's the famous CEO of a multinational group in Alathith. He's Mr. Hilton. Wait, the man I just kissed is my husband? Carlos rarely appears in media. How do you know it's him? He cooperated with my father, and I met him once. Are you sure it's him? I'm 100% sure. I heard that many women wanted to sleep with Mr. Hilton, but they were thrown out by him. Debbie, you should be grateful. Not all women have the chance to kiss him. He doesn't deserve it.
Whatever. Anyway, we have to celebrate. Let's go shopping tomorrow. Then you'll treat me to dinner.
I roll my eyes at Casey and get lost in thought. 3 years ago, the marriage procedure was handled by Carlos' assistant. For 3 years, he asked Philip to give me whatever I needed. But tonight is the first time I see what my husband looks like. The next day, I walk hand in hand with Kaisley. We walk into a store. I pick up a box of lipsticks and look at the price tag, $129,190. $130,000? It's just lipstick. Just then, a commotion occurs not far away. I lift my gaze. A group of people is walking towards our store. The man in the lead wears an expensive, dark-tailored suit, tall and straight. It's my nominal husband, Carlos Hilton. Casey nudges me.
Debbie, isn't that the man you kissed last night? Do you know the woman next to him?
Only then does my attention shift to the woman next to Carlos. She has fair skin and a perfect figure. Her name is Olga Moran, the daughter of the Moran family. Olga takes Carlos's arm and gives him a charming smile.
Honey, this store has nice lipsticks. Shall we go in? Oh my God, did you hear that? She called him honey. Carlos never brings a date, let alone shops with her in public. This is huge gossip.
My heart clenches. Wait, why do I care? We are about to get divorced. Carlos's gaze sweeps over and stops on my face. Our eyes meet. He glances at me. I quickly lower my head and pretend to look at the lipstick. I'm not ready to face him, especially not when he has a perfect woman by his side. Carlos walks past me, arm in arm with that woman. He doesn't even give me a second glance. He probably didn't recognize me as the woman who kissed him last night. I take a deep breath and pretend nothing happened. Do you think this color suits me? Before Casey can answer, an unfamiliar voice rings out. I don't think it suits you. After all, you can't afford it. Confused, I raise my head and see Olna walks over arm in arm with Carlos and gracefully takes the box of lipsticks from my hand. I'll take this. Pack this for me. How do you know what I can or can't afford? I snatch the box from Ola's hand and say to the saleswoman, I'm paying for this now.
How dare you speak to me like that? Who do you think you are?
Who gave you the right to look down on others? I'm afraid this lipstick set is not suitable for your age. Olga takes a deep breath, turns around, walks up to Carlos, pouts, and plays the victim.
Mr. Hilton, that woman disrespected me and called me old.
I didn't say you are old. You said so yourself.
You? Mr. Hilton, you can't let her treat me like that.
Carlos looks at me carefully, and his expression suddenly changes. He recognizes me. He knows I'm the woman who kissed him mind-violently last night. Just then, Carlos's assistant Emmett steps forward. He looks at me, hesitating to speak.
Mr. Hilton, this is...
Hi there, it's you. I walk over and pull him to the side before he can even react.
Mrs. Hilton, what's the matter? Mr. Hilton hasn't seen you yet. I want to introduce you to him.
Look, how absurd. Carlos and I have been married for 3 years. Yet we still need someone else to introduce us. Thank you, Emmett, but there's no need for that. I've already asked Philip to give him the divorce agreement I signed. There's no need for us to know each other.
What? You're going to divorce Mr. Hilton?
Yes. But to avoid unnecessary misunderstandings, please keep it a secret for us. When Emmett and I come back, Carlos has just finished paying for the things Olga bought. His cold eyes rest on Emmett's face, his expression gloomy, as if he is plotting how to get back at me.
Emmett, whatever your relationship with her is, I don't care. But I want you to throw her out of Shining International Plaza immediately. Someone like her doesn't deserve to enter this mall.
But Mr. Hilton...
Emmett, Mr. Hilton has already given you an order. Why don't you go and do it now? Olga is clearly pleased. She thinks Carlos wants to drive me out because of her. Emmett is in a dilemma.
Emmett, can't you handle a trivial matter like this one?
No, Mr. Hilton, it's not like that. It's just that she is... actually, she is...
I wink at Emmett, hinting at him not to say it. What I don't know is, when Carlos sees this, he thinks I'm trying to seduce Emmett.
Emmett, you can't judge a person by their appearance. Some people look pure on the surface, but are actually filthy inside.
Carlos, wasn't it just an accidental kiss? Why are you being so mean to me?
Cassie hugs at my sleeves.
Debbie, stop it now. He's Mr. Hilton. We can't afford to offend him.
So if you can't afford to offend him, he gets to humiliate me at will? Do you feel bad that a filthy woman has kissed you?
As soon as I say this, the entire floor falls silent.
What? Feeling awkward? You want to drive me out? Do you think the whole Shining International Plaza belongs to you? Well, Debbie, Shining International Plaza indeed belongs to Mr. Hilton? What did you just say? I'm really ashamed of your ignorance. The whole Shining International Plaza belongs to Carlos. Okay?
I look around the luxurious and high-profile 5th floor with a smirk on my face.
If Shining International Plaza belongs to Carlos, it also belongs to me. Everyone looks at me, sees me giggling, and concludes that I must be insane. Casey turns to Carlos with an apologetic smile. Mr. Hilton, I'm so sorry. My friend is just out of her mind today. I'm sorry. We're leaving now. After leaving the mall, I get angrier the more I think about it and pull my hand away from Casey. Debbie, what's the matter with you? Are you going through an early menopause?
I'm just so annoyed!
Should I tell Kashi that I'm married to Carlos, that we've never met, and that he just humiliated me in front of everyone? She'd think I'm insane. How about this? I'm going to a cruise party tomorrow evening. You should come and take your mind off things. Sure, I'll go. If I had known that Carlos would also be at that party, I would never have said yes. I'm boarding the cruise ship with a wine-red off-the-shoulder dress. The playboys can't keep their eyes off me, but I am indifferent to their gazes. Cassie is eager to talk to some boys. She immediately leaves me in the dust when we get on the ship. Bored out of my mind, I go to find a corner to retreat to. However, just when I think I can take a breather, somebody hands a glass of wine to me.
Care to have a drink with me, miss?
The speaker is Louis Kent, the young master of the Kent Group and a notorious playboy. Get lost.
What did you just say to me? Don't you know who I am?
I snort. I only know that great barkers are no biters. Louis takes a deep breath and quickly forces a smile.
Hold on. Don't say no to me just yet. I'm always generous to my women. If you know what I mean. Don't be ungrateful.
He holds out the glass to me again, smiling faintly. I take the glass. Just as his smile turns complacent, I reach up and tip the glass over his head, pouring the red wine all over his hair and clothes.
What the fuck? How dare you?
Louis is so angry that he raises his hand to slap me. However, before he can take the swing, his wrist is caught and gripped tightly. My eyes widen slightly when I see who it is that has helped me. It's Carlos. Louis turns around to curse whoever stopped him, but when he sees Hilton, all the color drains from his face.
Mr. Hilton, I'm sorry. I didn't know she was your woman. I won't do that again.
Get lost.
Louis runs away. Although Carlos saved me, to be honest, the last person I want to see right now. When I didn't mention divorce, it was harder to see Carlos than to push a boulder uphill. Thanks, I guess. But ever since I brought up divorce, this is the third time we've met. Then I turn around to leave. However, before I can take a single step, Carlos grabs me by the wrist and pulls me back to face him.
Well, I'm sorry if I messed up your plan to hook up with a man.
Are you mad at me?
Hook up with a man? What the hell are you talking about?
You're dressed so sexily, but you didn't talk to others. Is this how you seduce rich men?
I am dressed sexily. Other than my arms and shoulders, no other parts of my body are exposed. Are you out of your mind?
What? Did my words hit a source point?
I find this man damn annoying. I can't help wondering if Carlos is deliberately appearing in front of me to get my attention and save our marriage. So you keep showing up out of nowhere? Are you just trying to get my attention?
That depends. Do I have it now?
Yes. I suppose your plan is a success. As soon as I finish speaking, I suddenly grab Carlos's tie and stand on tiptoe to get close to his face. A vicious smile appears on my face. Carlos is standing right next to the swimming pool. It would be awfully embarrassing if he falls in. I raise my arms and push him hard on the chest. Carlos seems to see right through me. He acts quickly and grabs my dress, pulling me into his arms. Then comes a big plop. We fall into the pool together. The loud sound of splashing water attracts everyone's attention. Carlos climbs out of the pool sopping wet. Other than being embarrassed, he is more or less fine. I, on the other hand, am a mess. Carlos has torn my dress, exposing my skin. The wine-red dress is drenched, and it clings to my body for dear life, accentuating my curves.
Is this your way of seducing me?
Carlos Hilton! Just as I am about to give him an earful, I suddenly feel a wet black suit is draped over my shoulders, covering most of my body. Before I know it, Carlos picks me up in his arms.
Don't move a muscle, unless you want everyone to see your scantily dressed body.
I give him a stern look, but stay put. Carlos carries me away from everyone's gaze. He doesn't stop until we make it to the lounge. When we arrive at the door to a room, Carlos kicks it open and enters, with me in his arms. Without turning on the light, he gingerly places me down, then presses me against the door, his eyes burning with lust. Carlos's big palm starts to roam around my body. I am unable to move, my hands pinned behind my back. I want to ask him to let go of me, but the man doesn't give me the chance to finish my words. He stops me mid-sentence by pressing his lips against mine. After what feels like an eternity, Carlos finally pulls away from my lips. He rests his forehead against mine.
Tell me, how much would it cost for me to sleep with you for a night?
Fuck you!
Tears well up in my eyes. How dare he view me as a whore? Ashamed and angry, I try to push the man away, but Carlos tightens his grip around me. His shirt is wet through and through. I can clearly see his broad, chiseled chest through his clothes. Droplets of water drip from his hair onto his collarbone, trickling down to his...
He is so sexy.
Do you still want to play hard to get? My wealth is incomparable to everyone on this ship. Just give me a number, and I'll...
I snap back to my senses. I take a deep breath to calm myself down.
$1 billion.
As soon as I say it, I regret it, because I doubt this man will really give me $1 billion. But to my surprise, he then scoops me up and throws me onto the bed.
If you have the balls to ask for such an exorbitant price, let's see first if you're worth that much.
As he speaks, he tears my clothes apart. Angry beyond belief, I ball up my fist and throw a punch at Carlos's face.
What the fuck, Carlos? Are you insane? Get off me!
You have the audacity to try to seduce me, but not the balls to admit it.
I have a new idea now.
I smile up at him and wrap my arms around his neck.
Carlos is surprised at my sudden act of affection and lets his guard down. I take this opportunity to knee him in the balls. All the color immediately drains from Carlos's handsome face, and his grip on my body goes slack.
Mr. Hilton, you can't test the product without giving me the money first. No way in hell. Goodbye now.
Emmett!
The door is thrown open. Emmett rushes in, followed by a group of black-suited bodyguards.
Since she can swim, you dig a hole and bury her alive.
Carlos's voice trembles with rage. I can tell he's not joking. The bodyguards take a step toward me. A chill runs down my spine. I decide to run as fast as I can. Emmett hesitates, then steps closer to Carlos and whispers,
Carlos, this girl, whom you just asked us to bury, is Debbie Nelson.
His words confuse Carlos. He looks at Emmett as if looking at an idiot.
Mr. Carlos, your wife's name is also Debbie Nelson.
Carlos's facial expression changes from indifferent to stunned, then shocked. I think that after my identity is exposed, Carlos will sign the divorce papers soon. But I didn't expect to receive a call from Philip asking me to come back to the villa. When I arrive, the living room lights are on. I sneak in and hide by the door. Carlos is sitting on the couch, eyes closed. Philip is reporting something.
She has no steady job. She's been idle at home since graduating college.
What does she usually do?
I clasp my hands together, silently begging Philip not to tell.
She spends her days loafing around, frequents bars, and gets into fights. Enough. Prepare a room for me. Yes, Mr. Hilton.
I nervously took a step back and accidentally bump into the doorframe, making a faint sound. Carlo opens his eyes and stares directly at me in the doorway.
Come here.
I obey and stop 3 meters away.
I'm moving in starting today. You are not to go out fooling around anymore. I'll arrange a job for you.
Things aren't going the way I expected. Why won't he divorce me? Lying in bed, the more I think about it, the angrier I get. A husband who hasn't shown up for 3 years, why does he suddenly appear and restrict my freedom? My phone buzzes. It's a text from Casey. That stubborn streak kicks in. If you tell me not to go, I'll go anyway. The party ends. I get blackout drunk. Casey stands up unsteadily and shouts at the top of her lungs.
Brave boys! Who wants to take our Debbie home?
I didn't drink much. I'll take her home.
The speaker is Gregory Sanderson, my former college classmate. He helps me into a taxi. I lean on his shoulder, half conscious. The taxi stops at the villa gate. Gregory helps me out and is about to ring the bell when a car pulls up. Carlos steps out of the back seat, his face ashen.
Sir, are you Debbie's brother? She's drunk. I brought her home.
Carlos doesn't answer. He pulls me out of Gregory's arms.
How much did she drink?
A friend's birthday party. She probably had too much.
I see.
Carlos carries me into my room. My whole body is burning. My mouth is dry. Water. I need water. He leaves and comes back with a glass of water. I've already rolled onto the floor. He sighs and puts me back on the bed. On instinct, I wrap my arms around his neck and don't want to let go. Our faces are very close. Then, his lips press down on mine. I want to push him away, but I have no strength. Right before I black out, I vaguely hear him say coldly,
When you wake up, we'll settle this score.
I sit up in bed, my head splitting. I blacked out last night. But Carlos saw me being brought home by a guy. Revolt? I might end up buried alive. Apologize? Would he forgive me? I'll give it a try. I go to the mall to pick out a gift. The shop assistant greets me warmly. I point to the embroidered box in the display case. I'd like to see that one. Inside are a brooch and a collar pin, both made of sapphire. Are you buying for your boyfriend? I see the price tag, $188,000. I hesitate, about to make up my mind, when a familiar voice comes from behind me. Wrap up the set I just looked at. The speaker is Gail Murphy, my cousin. She's loved competing with me since we were kids. What bad luck. I pick up the box and head to the cashier, but the shop assistant stops me. I'm sorry, miss. All our products are limited editions. This is the only set available. That lady has already agreed to purchase this. Sorry, Debbie. I saw it first. Debbie, I saw it first. Why don't you pick another one? You didn't buy it then. Now I want it. I stare at the cashier. Ring it up. Gail grits her teeth in anger, pulls out her phone, and calls her boyfriend. Victor, please come to the men's suit shop on the 3rd floor. Someone is bullying me. Victor is the deputy general manager of this mall. The shop assistant hesitates to take my card. I walk up to Gail. I'm not in the mood to argue today. This collar pin is mine. Pick something else. Where do you get all that money? Didn't some sugar dad give it to you? That old man must be really old. This collar pin won't suit him. People around start looking at me strangely. I slam the counter in anger. A man in a black suit walks into the store. Gail immediately throws herself into his arms, playing pitiful.
Victor, you're finally here.
I was scared to death.
Who bullied my girlfriend?
I almost throw up. This man is at least 10 years older than Gail. She actually found herself a sugar dad. Victor! I saw it first. She grabbed it while I was in the bathroom. Victor's eyes roam over me, a dirty smile forming on his face.
Miss, could you let my girlfriend have this? I'll find you another nice one.
No. I only want this one.
Victor's face turns red and he shouts at the cashier.
Pack it for my girlfriend! That's an order!
The cashier sets my card aside and turns to Gail. Gail takes out her wallet to pay. I snatch Gail's wallet and throw it out of the store.
Bitch! What did you just do?
Victor runs back in and grabs my wrist.
How dare you! You're screwed! I'll have the guards throw you out of the mall!
Help yourself.
What I don't know is, Carlos is here today for an unannounced inspection. He is pushing through the crowd and walking over.